streaming live to YouTube and Facebook Live. We welcome you to late Monday night here on the TASG Watch Party. We were supposed to host this tomorrow afternoon, but we're going to release day 3 of the D23 Expo vlog tomorrow. Very, very late. I do apologize, but things got in the way, including, as you saw yesterday, or as you saw earlier today, rather, yesterday, earlier today, whenever it came out, uh, me and Steven, good friends for a long time, friend of the channel for the longest time, um, we went to the Rams game at SoFi Stadium. Um, so that was a lot of fun, very tense, and we have our moments on that vlog now out. So check that out. Rams v Falcons. It was quite the experience. In fact, I came away with the Super Bowl shirt that they had from last season. It is a brand new season after all, and now they are 1-1 on the season after a very, very, very intense finish. But it's a new day, Monday Night Football. It's a lot of fun. So, because we're going to post the D23 to tomorrow, we also have Andor tomorrow. So that's what we're gearing up for Tuesday night, but Tuesday morning or Tuesday afternoon, whenever it decides to come out, it's going to be a very big one. I think it's like 7 gigs worth. It's very long. Albeit it's only footage from the parks panel. There's not much really that we did right after that because I had to go home and I had to work. So that's all coming out soon. Today, excuse me. Today we are now doing the Legacy Lakers live stream tonight. Welcome everybody. I'm just trying to figure this thing out right here. Okay, got that going. Collapse that, and we are here. All right, Legacy Lakers. In the last one, we saw the Lakers win the 2000 championship, and so now, what is that? 2000, 2001, 2002. This was against the Pacers. The dynamic duo of Shaq and Kobe finally getting a sense of what championship winning can be like, especially with Phil Jackson. So it's so far it's been an amazing series, taking a trip down memory lane, taking a look at the great Laker moments leading up to today, basically. So, yep. Let's get the party started. It's a shorter episode than normal. 53:26 is the list time. We're gonna get the party started in 3, 2, 1. Oh, you don't want to say it. This is the biggest commotion in downtown Los Angeles, June 16th, 2000, since Rodney King? I don't know. And I was barely born, so I had no idea what winning basketball would look like. The hell? That's fucked up. You're a bus family member. Damn. A massive misunderstanding. That's terrible. Never enough success to go around. There are enough teams, though. Direct quote from. That's a direct quote from Jerry. By the way, uh, California knows how to party. Let me tell you, that is the song that they play after every single Rams touchdown, and also at the end of the game when they win. It's a whole different vibe. Go to an LA Rams game if you can. If you're in LA, of course. I know you got friends of mine last couple of years who tried getting me the LA Chargers. I didn't even consider myself a Chargers fan, but I was like, I'm just conflicted. But the drama, I want to hear what happened in 2002 or 2003. Oh, this is interesting because Jerry West has been very polarized view of the Lakers in recent years, at least. Oh, because feel more of a GM. Ooh, very workable relationship. There's tension. Oh shit! Get out of the locker room. E. I mean, it was a long part of the Laker family. It was after the 2000 finals. So that explains how he was able to consult for the Warriors and now the Clippers. Yes, screw Mitch. I'm not going to make the comparison. I almost said it out loud, but I'm not going to make that comparison. It was not UCLA Health, first of all. Yeah, because he got him there. So I think Mitch, because Mitch was the one who then traded Shaq to Miami. Oh, and the death of Chick Hearn happens in '02. '02 or '03, something like that. Lakers Sixers, the Tyronn Lue step over. Step over. This one, the Ty Lue crossover, step back, shot over, step over. Cold blooded move. Or was it better officiated? Oh, Rick Fox. How old was Matumbo at the time? 'Cause I think it was an older Matumbo. Yeah, it was an older Matumbo, duh. 'Cause I think prime Matumbo was when he was with Denver. Oh, but Phil Jackson would go on to do it a third time. So I'm gonna go. They didn't talk about the Sacramento series. They're like, oh, we just swept through them. Oh no, never mind. This is this one. 0102. Mike Breen though. Mike Breen. Ooh. Was it 40 free throws in a single quarter or last for 3 4 minutes of the game? Robert Ory. Clutch. Kings are left Ori. Neck and neck. Like you're playing against Bibby. Oh, this is Vince Carter. Wait, no. Was it? Byron Scott, Jason Kidd. Was it with Vince Carter? Really? Also, as a person who went through the 2010s Lakers, it's very hard to picture Byron Scott coaching the finals. Easy. Featuring a coach who has coached two of those teams. Okay, so now we sped through the last two. Now here we go. I'm gonna say with still a lot more. So we're gonna go into the dark days. The dark days until 2008. Oof, heartbreaking. Until the next time. But how long does that dynasty really last? Okay. And they're finally in Staples Center. Glad to see. You're just joining us just about 19 minutes. Ooh. Yeah. It's too easy. I mean, it's still, yeah, it's still big for her to have the main team, the big dogs. But yeah, it would also mean a lot more if she also ran the WNBA team. Are they trying to make a DILF out of Phil? Definitely. Okay, Cal 9. Hmm. Yeah, that's it's the work ethic. That's what happens when you're a workaholic. That's how I felt at times. I don't have time for any relationships for because I'm a workaholic. And now this is where I think a little bit of family feud with Jim and Jeannie that ultimately leads to I think the summer 2018, 2017. You gotta have a good relationship with a coach. I think this is why Phil leaves in the first place. And I think Tomjanovich or something takes over for like a couple seasons before Phil comes back. So you made Spectrum Sports. Wojnarowski? Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Internal feuding and Kobe Shaq feuding. Well, I mean, like they made some really bad moves. Yeah, Shaq. It was like 40 or something. I want to know what that payroll was like, though. Ooh, I did not think they would go into this. 31-16. Couple seconds off. But not bad. Ooh, Luke Walton, King, the one season coach of the Lakers. Ooh, it's the return. 2003. Ooh, That's not being a team. Ooh. Ramona Shelburne. How come we haven't seen her until now? Hey, it's the Arrowhead Pond in Anaheim. Uh oh. Not Denver. Young Mellow. That's right, because he was just on the team this last season. That was it. That's one of his iconic buzzer beater. Wow, one of his iconic buzzer beaters. Are we gonna go into the mama mentality? Really? Back to the WNBA? Oh my. Oh wow. They sold the Sparks. Ooh. Michael did it, but he had a solid small forward. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I can only imagine what this postseason was like. And I think it's like game 5 games for 04, 03, 04. I wouldn't consider it even a team at that point. It's like Bad Boys 2.0, that era. Ben Wallace. Ooh. What does that mean for the relationship? I've seen this picture. Ooh. Supermax. Oh, I think this is like an era before Supermax. But in reality, it would be the equivalent of a Supermax. And then he went from Miami to Phoenix to Cleveland to Boston, even. Bruh. Though it's still kind of wild to think that it was Shaq played with LeBron. Imagine if they have Andrew Bynum available for an interview, episode 8. Good lord, the Clippers. He could be the new face of the franchise. Oof. Funny thing is that he's the one who would win that championship. Indeed. Yes. Show me the shimmy from Andrew Bynum. Nope. Instead, he goes to credits. This is an episode that surprisingly I would call filler, but it's because it's the Lakers going into that era of failure. And that was a very tough time for the Laker organization because that was the most dramatic time. They had way too much drama going on during that era. Shaq and Kobe, the feuding, the sexual assault case, and I vaguely remember details of this, but I don't remember it like going on. I think it's just one of those things that was like it happened, but if it had happened in a Me Too era with social media and everything, Kobe would have like that would be the end of a career for Kobe. So that was a huge factor, I think, in 2004. We saw the 2004 season, 2003, 03, 04, and episode wraps up in 2004. Now, with 3 episodes to go, I'm very scared for what they have in store for the mid 2010s. If they portrayed it this way, yes, you have also have the bus family issues going on. You know, what's going to happen with the Sparks? What's going to happen with all the, you know, the other aspects of the business? And 2010s is when things get very, very juicy. But we're in the mid 2000s now. It's 2004. We're definitely going to get into the 2008, the 07, 08, and then the two in 2009 and 2010. And then episode 9 probably will be the aftermath of that. So another filler episode, episode 9. Stop the timer. But yeah, I mean, this is just one of those eras that I barely lived through. I don't think I got into basketball until like 2006, which we're going to see. But seeing Kobe as a free agent and Shaq being traded as two of the biggest moments, at least from the late part of the early 2000s, um, that was just shocking, an eye-opening thing to see for me personally. Um, so yeah, solid episode. Great way to portray the end of the Shaq and Kobe era. Now it's just Kobe era, and the failures in the succeeding seasons up until I'd say the acquisition of Pau Gasol. Um, we'll definitely see Pau Gasol in the next episode because he was like those two were very close. And up until I'd even say up until 2020, up until his death, and even further down. But you know, that is it for episode 7. Thank you all for joining us here tonight on a special Monday night edition of the TASG Watch Party. Catch us tomorrow night for Andor episode 1. We're very excited to bring that to you right here on the TASG Watch Party. We'll be simulcasting it right here on both YouTube and Facebook Live, so stay tuned, stay subscribed. Stay tuned, stay subscribed. And I hope you have a wonderful tomorrow. So long, everybody.